Hi everyone, welcome to EatMee Recipes. Today I'll be showing you how to make the samp and mutton. For this recipe, I'm using the Woolworths samp. However, you can use whichever brand you prefer. Add 1.5 cups of samp to a bowl. Give it a rinse under running water. You can boil the samp on the stovetop, but for this recipe, I'm using my Instant Pot. Add the samp to the inner stainless steel pot. Add 1/4 teaspoon turmeric powder and pour in 800 milliliters of water. Secure the lid on your Instant Pot. Turn the anti-blockage vent to sealing. Press the pressure cook button and adjust the time to 1 hour and 30 minutes. I have tested out shorter times, but this time seems to work the best. Keep in mind that I did not soak the samp beforehand. And I find that it takes much longer on the stovetop, which is about 3 hours. So I prefer using my pressure cooker because it saves me a lot of time. Once the timer runs out, hit the cancel button. Turn the anti-blockage vent to venting. Once the float valve sinks in, it's safe to open the lid. Transfer the samp to a bowl. As you can see, the samp is perfectly cooked. You can also go ahead and boil some beans on the stovetop or use your pressure cooker. I'm not a fan of beans in my samp, so I'm not adding it to this recipe. My family always made it with beans, and I was always the one picking the beans out. Set this aside until ready to use. Next, you want to rinse and cut 500 grams of lamb or mutton into pieces. I learned this trick from my mum, whereby I cut the meat into much smaller pieces. That way you get the meat with every bite when you're eating. So it will be much smaller than your usual curry size pieces. Next, you want to peel and chop 1 onion and grate or blend 2 tomatoes. For this recipe, I'm using my 24 centimeter OMS pot. To the pot on medium-high heat, add in 3 tablespoons of vegetable oil. Add in the chopped onion. Add a few sprigs of thyme, 2 bay leaves, 1 star anise, 1 cinnamon stick, ½ teaspoon cumin or jeera seeds, and ½ teaspoon fennel or som seeds. Mix everything well. Allow to saute until the onions are translucent. Once the onions are translucent, add in ½ teaspoon turmeric powder, 1.5 teaspoons garam masala, ½ teaspoon cumin or jeera powder, 1.5 teaspoons coriander or dhania powder, ½ teaspoon cardamom or ilachi powder, 1 teaspoon red chili flakes, 3 to 4 tablespoons chili powder or masala, and 2 teaspoons ginger and garlic paste. Mix until the spices are combined. Thereafter, add in the lamb or mutton pieces and salt to taste. Mix until the meat is coated in the spices. Cover and allow the meat to seal in the spices for 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, give it a stir. Add in the blended or grated tomatoes. a sprig of curry leaves, 1/4 cup fresh mint, 1/4 cup fresh coriander, and pour in 150 milliliters of water. Mix until everything is well combined. Cover and allow to cook for 25 minutes. After 25 minutes, give it a stir. Now it's time to add in the cooked samp. At this point, you can also add in the cooked beans. Pour in 150 milliliters of water. Mix until the samp is well incorporated in the curry. Cover and allow to infuse flavors for 10 minutes. Once done, you can turn off the heat and plate. Garnish with freshly chopped coriander and serve. The samp and mutton is so delicious and most definitely keeps you warm on those cold days. Enjoy, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button for more recipes. The ingredients for this recipe is in the description box below, and there you will also find a link for the full written step-by-step recipe, which is on eatmerecipes.co.za. I hope you enjoyed this recipe. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and also drop some recipe requests in the comment section, and I will try to do those recipes as soon as I can. Enjoy!